Peter Handscomb, Victorian Bushrangers. My hero growing up was Damien Martin, because when I used to watch him play, he was one that always used his feet to the spinners, and I like to do that myself and try and get down and dominate the spinners quickly. So I always love watching him bat. First ever game of cricket was for Mount Waverley Cricket Club, just a local one around the corner, under 12s. I was 10 years old. It was good fun. Yeah, Jimmy Pattinson, I think, would definitely have to be the most fierce on the field. Even in pracky games, he fires up a bit, so it's always good to see and gets a bit rowdy, so I like it. The enjoyment around the group, being around a group of mates which turn out to be some of your best friends, and hopefully will be after cricket as well. So just the enjoyment factor of being able to play what you love with your mates. I sort of had a decision between tennis and cricket, but it almost made itself in the end, because I was going nowhere with tennis and cricket was starting to take off. So I guess for now that was probably the biggest hurdle. I think I'm a little bit of a closet Glee watcher. Every now and then, just when that show comes on, I'll watch it for about 10 minutes before I snap out of it and just pull myself together again. Quite recently, the whole chinos have taken off, and I've been trying to roll them up and show off ankles and calves and whatnot. But for me, that's just a terrible look. So that's probably the biggest one at the moment. Finishing year 12, going through that with a lot of mates. I spent most of my primary school and high school days with the same group of friends. So going through that and finishing that was really good, and still in touch with them. So.
And what are you doing with yourself at the moment outside of cricket? Or?
Currently studying exercise science at Deakin Uni. So that's, mate, love it. Probably a bit of a teacher's pet in the end. I was school captain in year 12 as well, so I got along well with the teachers, and I think they liked me a little bit too much, and that's what my mates used to say. So I get into the Sudoku a bit. I used to do that a lot just to keep the brain ticking over. So I like to reckon I can take a few blokes down in that, except Chris Rogers, who's a genius at it. At the moment, I'll be finishing up my uni degree, and then hopefully maybe getting into physiotherapy or something along the sporting career line. I guess over the next 12 months, the idea is to cement a spot in the first 11 for the Bushrangers. I mean, last year I played 7 out of the 10 Shield matches, which was quite good for me, and this year I want to be in all 10 because that's where I see my cricket in the longer format at the moment. So that's just the big goal for now, is really cement that spot and be one of the best in Victoria. Definitely. I think Shippy talks a lot about having a new string to your bow every time. So I'm working on some dirty offies as well, and keeping the keeping going, obviously, and might get a few games this year. So it'll be interesting to see.